position.
Yeah, and this is a guy that really can be a difference maker as well for this Ohio State offense. He puts tremendous pressure on the opposing defense, not just because of his physical ability, but because of his mind as well. He has tremendous football IQ.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Guys, let's chat a little big picture Auburn. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question.
Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Got it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got a man. It's Simmons. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the middle. It's Howard. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. The give from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Auburn. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And
oh, they blocked the extra extra point. Picks it up. That's a live ball. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. We got a tight one early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And the big gain, and they've got... .46.
Well, really nice catch there, getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. And you think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. They go to the ground. Spins away from the defense. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Finds his tight end. They knock him down, but not before he picks up a first down for Auburn. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. Gonna look downfield again. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Going over the top. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. Taking it the other way. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Henderson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Brown. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. make the connection going for the big play.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And the try is no good. Guys, after that miss, we are still sitting on a 5-point game. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. With the catch, it's Graham. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Makes the grab, and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw at St. Clair. He'll off one deep down the left side. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Off play action on first down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Oh, man, that's a touchdown. He's in the end zone. He has got to be able to make that catch.
They'll move the wide receiver. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Wide out trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Ohio State. Fitted in the window for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
Why didn't you cover me up last night?
They're on top by 12.
Not on me.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last
What
drive
time was
quiet
that?
this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will
The
start
first
at the
time
25.
you noticed I had a bone for
So here comes the Auburn offense. Last drive ended after a long missed field goal,
Woke up
and they
and
have
left.
it back ready to go to work. Handoff from the gun.
Then again, I already had
Runs
it
ahead
on.
and powers his
Put
way
it back
for 4
on.
yards
Because I
out
was
to
setting
the
up.
30.
Wasn't I?
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Henderson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, Dave, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest.
Where are you
right?
fucking
You hit me in
saying?
stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection.
You going anywhere in your car today?
Wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So if I gotta get you a coffee first, I can take your car.
Onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Got his man.
Just go
and
through
he's
it.
got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Just go through it.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Going for the big play. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I think it is something mouse fly too.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Quarterback on the keeper. Brings into the open. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. The Tiger quarterback getting it done on the ground like they've seen at Auburn in the past.
And the great Auburn teams, it always seems like they got a quarterback with great mobility that can get first downs, and it kind of sets the table for the rest of the Auburn offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Howard. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Gibson. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling to catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. The official says no good. After the missed field goal, it is still a 12-point game. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Oh, baller. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size, speed.
Oh, he's got some space. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. This offense has been running wild in the 1st half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Got it set up on the outside. And he will score! Touchdown, Ohio State! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for room. It's Robinson. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. A lot of room to the right. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A great catch and run for 6.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Henderson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. To the air, it's St. Clair. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Here's a heat. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking downfield on first down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And that might be the edge of his range, but he had just enough. And that will extend their lead even further. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans. Or even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Pat Dye Field in air.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Peoples. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Got a man. It's Wilson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Quarterback making adjustments. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Has to get there to move the sticks. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Starting to feel a little pressure. On the move, he fires. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure going right. Bought a little time, lets it go. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. And the Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Pumps it downfield. Got it on the outside, it's Henderson. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off play action. There's the pressure. Hit as he throws. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the 3rd. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab, it's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the 1st. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked. Bringing it back. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
To the ground. He's got it again. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
52, Auburn, 16.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle.
I don't know where I got that
really
from.
good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that.
Oh my God, you know what that song is. There's no way you don't.
To the wideout.
Google it.
Threw that one up for grabs and into traffic.
Song all by myself.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football. They knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grab near the marker. It's Brown. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
A huge game. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and have a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo.
You know what it is?
Probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
It is old something.
Right back to the well. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Knight. Fakes the grab. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. That's room for the quarterback to run and a lot of receivers for the defense to contend with.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Oh, they're after him. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he'll finish the line and the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn!
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He lobs one high down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They believe they can run right here. Nice move there. Got enough for the first down. Across the 40 out of bounds and the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The Buckeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. And the full dive and grab down the left side. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation. Lets it go to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. He leaves it with his back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Knight. Here's a throw downfield late. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Finds space on the right. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the 1st down. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Gets it out quickly. Getting closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Fights off a defender. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Got it in the middle. It's Quigley. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. It's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Push down for the tackle. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that